You need to make a decision in the next 60 seconds. And I'm going to give you the various options that you've got. Option number one is that we call the auction off right now. We cancel it. We send everyone away. They get into their cars and they drive off. The agent picks up his board and everyone leaves. You then will be left on your own, and you're going to be left with a strategy. Unfortunately, in this marketplace, that strategy is called luck. So that is one thing. You're going to keep your fingers crossed that for some reason over the next week or two during this Easter period, that some buyer comes out of the blue and pays you the price you want. Strategy number two is that we actually announce the property is going to be sold. And what actually happens is that maybe when we do that, that people further bid and you get more. But if they don't, you know you've got a sale. And number three is that I go out with the reserve letter in my hands, and I actually show it to the highest bidder, and I'm firm with it, and I say, this is the number. And what actually happens is we look at their response. Now, we chose option number three. Now, listen to me very carefully. You've got to make it easy for customers to understand. You don't want to get too much into the fucking lingo. What does the real estate agent of 2018 do? They make things convenient and easy for people to understand. They said, I'd like you to pick number three, and that is to go out and show them the reserve. We did that. What actually happened is then we had a small increase, and I came back. That increase was very, very small. The owners go, okay, so what's the answer? I said, here's what the increase is. They said, that's hardly anything. I said, it's very easy now. What I want to ask you is this.
We're going to make a left turn soon.
Don't worry, Susan. We're all good.
All right.
What I'm going to ask you this. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? And the reason why is this. Let me ask you, are you the gambling type or are you conservative? They said conservative. I said, the reason I ask you this question is this, that if you're the gambling type, let's get everyone away and take the risk. Let's have a punt on it. But I'm letting you know what? In 2 weeks' time, you might be getting 100,000 lower than today. But if you're conservative, take the cash. Why? Because cash is king. It's not me saying it, it's every financial economist and every commentator in the moment. And you know what's happening? When people are saying no to the offer today, they're ringing back their agent on Monday, reassessing their position. And when they say to the agent, we've thought about it, let's take it, guess what? The buyer has reduced their offer because they know that when you go to them, that the power is in their hands. So what I'm going to ask you this, do you want to take the risk or do you want to take the cash? And they took the cash. Gang, I'd like you to practice your dialogue. Those of you in the real estate gym, I'm going to share with you 7 strategies to get price reductions and to get deals done. Yeah, let's do it. Fucking amuse me. Do something for me. I've been fucking hustling since Monday, 9 o'clock. I would have spoken to 5,000 people at seminars in the last 5 days. I've basically been in every city of Australia, been sitting in hotel rooms, and I'm going home. It's the end of the week. Susan, rap. She says rap. Jay Lee says rap. Give us a quick rap.
You don't really want to get into a pit smash with this derivative backpack in the back of the Mac, the backpack, backpack, yak, dickety yak at the same time. Just having to act about sounds for practicing that. Also be able to break my fucking say with us. Of the carbon calculus, crack it in half. That was Eminem Rap God.